other day, I spoke to the Life is Too Short guy, aka Scott White. He's an author on a mission to make the world happier, one smile at a time. His newest book is supposed to give us a practical roadmap to make the most out of every minute of our lives. So check out our insanely positive conversation. Scott, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for the invite. It's very nice to be here, Ashley.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have this interview because I feel like this is kind of coming at a great time for me personally, outside of our viewers, because I am in this whole 2023 relaunch of just mind, body, and soul and being happy and positive. So you got to tell me, your book, the positive guy, I mean, life is too short. Tell me about this book. How did you come up with it? What is the philosophy?
So it's called The Life is Too Short Guy, Strategies to Make Every Day the Best Day Ever. I've lived a life, and it's evolved, but I've lived a life of happiness, gratefulness, positivity, energy, urgency, live in the moment. And, people have said to me over the years, boy, it would be great if we could package up some of your energy, put it in a bottle and share that philosophy with the world. Then during COVID and the post-COVID world, I'm watching with pessimism and you see all of the negativity around you. Look, we had some difficult times, there's no doubt about it, but it was a calling for me to go out and say, you know what, Scott, you're going to make the world happier one smile at a time. And that was the creation of the book. I worked on it over the last little over a year and just recently came out, and now I'm on a mission to tell this story to your viewers, to tell the story through my book, and to make the world happier one smile at a time.
Well, I love that, but I have to ask, who is this book for? Like the people who are already out there with the same kind of energy that you have and positive and approaching the day with a smile? Or are we pushing this more towards people who are kind of looking for that solace and that happiness in themselves?
Everyone. I very deliberately wrote this book in a storytelling, practical, approachable way. This is not an academic book. This is not a philosophical book. This is I want to open the book. And by the way, it's a fairly quick read and have takeaway actionable principles. What I would say is, who doesn't want to be happier? Regardless of how happy you are, who doesn't want to be happier? And if you could read the book and take away one single principle, one small idea, you're a little bit happier. You make your friends a little bit happier. They make their friends a little bit happier. Wow. We've now made that world happier one smile at a time, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish.
So can you tell me a little sneak peek of one of the key principles that we can find in this book?
Oh, I'd love to. I wish I had time to share all the principles with you, but the most important one, the foundational one of the first chapters is called Attitude is Everything, the Power of Positivity. And I talk to people about how much of your own attitude you control through the lens through which you view the world. And I give people a very practical tool because I don't want people to just read this, be like, all right, fine, I'll be happier. What's a practical tool? And I would say to you, and I'll ask you this question, what was your very first thought when you woke up this morning? Do you remember?
I said a little prayer when I woke up this morning. So my first thought was, all right, take the day, guys.
All right, so you remember. It's amazing how many people I ask that to that don't remember. Or it's I hit the snooze button, or I was like, oh, I'm tired, it's cold, it's dark. What I ask listeners and viewers and readers to do is be thoughtful, deliberate, and proactive when you wake up tomorrow morning and every other morning with a positive thought. Open your eyes and put on what I call sort of those clear, positive glasses. View the world through positivity the minute you wake up. Why not? It then sets you on a roadmap for greater success in the day. I know there'll be twists and turns and everything won't work out perfectly, but why start with a negative lens or a blurry lens? I don't really know what I'm thinking when I wake up. Be thoughtful, be proactive, wake up, open your eyes, and I'm going to embrace the day. I am grateful, I'm happy, and today's the best day of my life.
Awesome. I love that. Yes, I'm still running on my New Year 2023 high. So hopefully I can read this book, take it with me all throughout the year and beyond. Scott, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
It was my pleasure. I hope all your listeners and viewers find this inspiring and live a happier life one smile at a time.
Absolutely. Yes, you guys got to get on mine and Scott's level, okay? Get positive. Pick up this book today. Now,